Hello everybody and welcome to a Formula 1 2020 video where I'm trying to win in a Williams. This is going to be hard, so we're starting on Barcelona, going down the main street in quality, trying to keep up, brake a little early here, pitch the right, try and keep up with whoever is leading this, aggressive into the right here, go a little too aggressive and almost go off the track. Up to this corner, brake, and I do go way off the track there, jeez. I go off the track again. Then, idiot me tries to turn in too early, and I am in the gravel. This is not going to be good for my starting position. I'm just imploring it, seeing as much speed as I can get into these corners, trying to keep up. To try and get more speed through here. Late on the DRS. Like halfway through the zone before I even noticed that there is DRS. Coming through here, pretty good. Can't accelerate through there because I felt like I was going to crash. Probably should have, because that probably would have helped my turning circle. A little bit jittery. I'm on controller, so it doesn't really help me out there. Through this last corner, got the DRS and across the line, and I'm starting P3, pretty good for me, especially with no disqualifications. I am 13 seconds off the pace, which is not the best if you're trying to win a race. Coming through here, that camera angle is a little bit weird. I just kept on into that mountain. It fades to black here, and then I faded to black net. And here we go, we're at the race now around Barcelona. Circuit. Trying to get a good start. And we got guy in front of me swings his tires a lot in the Alpha Tower. I try and get a slipstream. A Red Bull goes around me. I can punch them back by I don't know who. Ferrari overtakes me, and then the Red Bull just spins out straight into a wall, knocking himself out of the race. Not good on his end. Trying to keep it as fast as I can through there. Braking around here. Just trying to keep it. And then I turn in too hard again, and look where I am. I'm in the gravel again. So I lose the 2 paces to the Hot Pass and the Mercedes. I'm just going to push as much as possible.
Let's focus now for the rest of the race.
Coming to this corner, I'm coming in hot. I somehow get 7th through there. He was going off anyway. Wasn't me trying to push him off. Then, just up here, you see the Ferrari just go off.
Yellow flag.
And then the Merc also goes off, and I just jump into 3rd. And I'm hoping just to stay put there for the rest of the race. I jump down. Still don't know what happens here. The Haas is in front, but for some reason it seems like he might gotten... Yeah, it looks like he got dumped by the Mercedes. Mercedes driver's talking away on voice chat. But it looks like seems like he's talking away, but he's actually just hitting keys. That voice chat is very low. And I just come through that chicane. It looks so I definitely could have held more speed through there. I'm just trying to hold on to this 3rd place as much as I can. Definitely is unneeded. It was good to start in the 3rd position. Doing this. Coming through this left-hander. I always have problems there. I keep way more speed if I hit the apex right, but I set my fuel to rich because I'm thinking I have a Mercedes behind me and 2 cars in front of me. I need to just go as fast as I can, but I keep on forgetting to use my ERS down the straight. I brake hard here and go a little bit wide, and then right here Jeff tells me to use more ERS.
It's time to utilize some of this energy.
Hook the right, and I go wide. barely into the gravel. The Mercedes catches up a lot, losing a lot of time there. I brake early, and the Mercedes just punts into my back, and he spins out there, almost. But he goes straight into the pits because he has front wing damage. I could not do anything about that. I was just trying to hit my braking zone, and yeah. So he goes to the pit, and then here I am a few laps later, and I just spin out. I get really lucky that I didn't lose the entire front wing, or I would have had to pit, and that probably would have been the end of my race. I probably would never have gotten this third, but it was only the right path damage, and here we are, coming around the last corner on the last lap. Put ERS on, and there we go. Take our first third place of the day. That's pretty good for me, seeing as I usually get last place. So I'm feeling pretty good about that race. And there goes the Haas across the line. And yeah. Third place. I'm really excited. I'm really happy about that result. The Ferrari that crashed out at the very beginning of the race, because I'm the Hellcats driver of the day. Don't ask me. I have no clue. I'm on the podium. There I am on the right in Williams' uniform, as an AlphaTauri takes the trophy. And now we are in Canada. I've never raced on the circuit at the point of recording this. So, here I go, across the line. First time I'm trying to go on that path. I go off a little bit there. I just lock up a little bit on there. I'm trying to come around the right here. And onto the back straight. Or no, not the back straight. Lots of chicanes on this track. Especially in the straight. Track, this is how I usually perform. But yeah, I go straight into the turn there. Not good. DRS kind of forget it a little bit, and then if I don't hit the button, there's a little green DRS zone. Getting a little bit of lag here. That's just because I need to work with my settings on the recording software. That's on my end, not on F1 2020N. And break into this hairpin. I turned way too early, and I even hit the wall a little bit with it. Barely, no damage though, lucky for me. And I just floor it, get the DRS basically perfect. And I'm just trying to gain as much speed as I can. Checker flag, I get warned for quarter cutting here, because I don't even know about the DRS there. And across the line. I don't really know how I feel about this track. This is a really weird track, but I start fourth, which is pretty good. But then there is the race. So about 3 seconds off the pace from the next guy, which is pretty good. But here we go, start of the race. And this is where it all goes downhill. I forget to release my clutch, and I just drop the dead last. After braking, the Mercedes just cut straight in front of me. And I'm just trying to get around them. I go wide. I almost lose control there because I just floored it way too hard. Almost hit the Mercedes again. Get hit inside by the Mercedes.
Be careful with the
I think I have enough room, and
taken
he
some minor
slams
damage.
into me and spins out. I just cut to the end of the race. It was just that bad. I get passed up by everyone, basically. And that is the end of that race. That was a horrible race. That's one I wish to erase from my mind. And yeah, next time I go to Canada, I hope to do way better there. I feel like there's so much potential at that track. I can just do so much better there. Of course, there isn't a podium. I just skip it because I'm not on it. Yeah, get an achievement or something for completing a race at Canada in gears. I was 4 seconds off the pace, and I got the 6 seconds worth of penalties. I got another one for corner cutting earlier in the race. Or later in the race. So now we're at the Hungaroring. Hoping to get something good here. This is another track I never raced on before. But I was feeling pretty confident because I had Ross watch the actual race there. This one has some very weird zero-ass zones, one right after another, back to your tires. That's the guy that crashed into me on the last race, but that was not my best DRS moment. That was a loop that I was not expecting, and then I just go all the way wide here. Very bad. I got a warning for exceeding track limits, and I'm just like, great. The chicane came up on me fast. Was not expecting it because on the mini map, I'm using the mini map. I'm just trying to feel my way around basically. On the mini map, it's non-existent basically. Coming through here, hook the right, and then hook. Or that was the last. Whoops. Hook the right. Come through here, brake hard into this turn, coming into the double hairpin. This is like a switchback on a mountain road. To the left. Coming around here, and on the final hairpin, I'm just coming around, trying to core it. Can't see what gear I am in because of Williams' weird setup. They still got like the 2011 setup. I'm going to be starting 5th, which I am not pumped for. I am starting to feel like this is going to be a repeat of the Canada race at this point, and I am very worried about that. 3 seconds off the pace, but there was some mistakes. And here we go, starting the race with a little touchdown. Hoping to get a good start here and be able to hold position. And lights out, and away we go. I have a pass on my right and a Mercedes behind me, and I just almost crashed into the back of a Ferrari. He goes wide, I don't go wide. I'm using my ERS as much as possible, trying to keep it. I do not get a lot of good things there. I will be fixing the FPS issue that's going on right now. But as we're coming through here, I'm just flat out trying my best to keep up. And the Ferrari makes a major mistake, stomps on the gas in the corner, and spins out. And the best part here is an instant replay of that. See the Ferrari get spin out, and on a mini-map, you see it collect the Mercedes, or maybe even just the Mercedes just has to go around him because he was too far wide. I go a little on the grass here, just trying. I'm hoping to be able to keep that pass behind me at bay. Somehow the Ferrari's back on the track and is pointing in the right direction, and is only 4 seconds behind me. I'm just pushing as hard as I can, braking as hard as I can, trying just to get around this hairpin and not lose the position to the Haas. Very worried about losing that position. I do not want to lose this third. I switched to a rich fuel mixture. At some point I do reduce the brake bias because I kept on having problems with lockups. So I just reduce the front brake bias. Differential I leave alone. ERS goes on and off as needed. Try and carry some speed. Do lock up there, and that's probably what I'm thinking. I probably should start lowering the front brake bias.
Yellow flag.
So there's a yellow flag here. I just carry some speed, and it's the Alpha Tauri that's been winning most of the last few races. I think he won the last 2. Has spun out,
Clear.
and I am now into second. I messed up that corner there. Something makes a big crashing sound. I still don't know what that was. I'm just trying my best to keep up. Looks like the Alpha Tauri might spun out again. McIntosh overtakes him. I come into this corner and I'm really just pushing as hard as I can to make sure I don't lose position. I'm also trying to keep my lap time up so I don't have to worry about that. The guy in front of me pulls a 117. This guy in this Red Bull is fast. The Haas, I think, gets dumped by the Ferrari. I dropped 4 seconds off my best lap time. And then here, I make a bad mistake. I spin, go wide, and then I just spin the tires hard. Ferrari's going defensive. He punts me. and I'm still ahead somehow. He almost spins out again. And then he hits me again, and finally takes second. So he had to hit me three times before he finally got second. Aye. And so I'm just trying my best to keep up with him, and I just go wide into that chicane and lose it. So we're just gonna skip forward a little bit ahead here, and we're on the last lap going into the last thing, and I've had it on bridge the entire time, and that's when I noticed, hey, wait, I'm coming around a corner, and now I notice, oh shoot, I need to switch it to lean or I'm gonna run out of fuel. I switch it to lean, but I forget that I have to corner, and the way that you press the button on Xbox controllers is you have to go to the D-pad, which is, you have to take your finger off the thumbstick, and so I was just like, shoot, and I made that bad mistake. But coming through the last hairpin, I'm just trying to push as hard as I can, trying to see if I can get a better lap time. I could not, as these tires were getting old. Come up to the checker flag, and that is my second third of the day. I have never gotten 2 podiums in the same lobby ever. So I was feeling pretty good. I went to pass this lap by a pretty good margin. I think if he had more laps, he could have definitely caught up to the pack, and could have definitely caught up to me and beat me. I'm just watching myself as Macintosh comes over the line right now. There we go, second podium of the day. Feeling pretty good about that. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching this video. I'm going to be doing another one where I try and still, I'm going to be trying to win. I think I'm just going to be doing like a series, just trying to win with the Williams. But I thank you all so much for watching, as I'm there on the podium again. This guy takes a selfie again. And yeah, I will see you all next time. Goodbye!